everybody, Sarah Stone Love here. I want to introduce you to the newest addition to the Stone family. This is Tiffany. Hi, Tiffany. Neville Goddard always says that feeling is the secret. That is the secret to manifesting your life. You've got to really feel it like you already have it. And there's actually some really interesting science behind this. The Heart Math Institute has actually proven that our heart has a magnetic quality, and the electromagnetic field coming out of our heart is 500 times stronger than our brain. Our hearts are so powerful, they actually function like a second brain, capable of remembering and sending more information to our brain than our brain even sends to our heart. It's kind of difficult to think your way through your problems, but it's a lot easier if you feel your way through. And that's because our hearts are designed to navigate this world, and it holds the key to manifesting your dreams. Hi everybody, I'm Sarah Stone Love, and if you're new here, my channel is all about the science and psychology of manifesting. With all the research I've been doing, I have come to realize that the way we react to the world is the way we attract things into our life. We attract the experiences based on the way we react, because our emotions actually amplify the electrical impulse of our thoughts. Our manifesting power lives not just in the way we're thinking, but in the way we're feeling. I've been taking Mandy Morris's Energy, Mind, and Emotion coaching certificate, and I am learning so much about how to turn your self-judgment into your self-love to help you manifest and fulfill your life and get everything that you've ever been wanting. So you can stop reacting automatically on impulse without even thinking about it. We attract our state of being, and we cannot attract what we are not. So let's learn how to take back the power and stop letting those triggers just run on autopilot. Mandy Morris always says that, and I really love it. She says that love is a lubricant of light. When we learn how to truly embody the frequency of love just by giving ourselves 10 or 15 minutes of self-love every day, you can shift all of your beliefs. You shift your core beliefs that are in your subconscious, because now you're creating evidence in your reality that yes, you are worthy of your dreams, that you do deserve them, that you're worth it, because you're proving to yourself you're worthy of love. And you have to remember that we don't get what we want. We get what we believe we deserve. And all of those beliefs are stored in our subconscious mind. So half the time, we don't even know what they are. We don't even realize what's happening when those triggers come in. The beliefs which one views the world are the same beliefs that create your world. So something really cool that Mandy teaches is something called pattern interrupts. Pattern interrupts are really cool because they're super fun and easy to do. When you disrupt the neural pathways or the normal thought process that you've been doing routinely for years, it actually expands your mind and makes you more open to new ideas. As soon as you realize that you are going down the whole neural pathway or going down getting triggered, repeating an emotion over and over, something happened where I was feeling like it made me like a bad mother, and I just kept looping it in my head over and over every 5 seconds. I was like, I'm just keep going over this moment. I felt like I was stuck and trapped, like I couldn't stop. This is where the pattern interrupt helps you. The pattern interrupt can be spiritual, emotional, or physical. You have to figure out what works best for you, because everybody's different, right? A lot of Mandy's are physical. She'll do things like clap 3 times, run across the yard really fast, or do a few jumping jacks, or sing a silly song, or something that's out of the norm. Or sometimes she has code words that her and her husband use, where they'll say peanuts. I have one friend that I met in the class, and her pattern interrupt is to actually step into her power, and she does a little shimmy at the same time, which I thought was fun. So this is not designed to completely stop the emotion and completely stop everything. It just helps you to feel it a little less intensely, to help you separate from it and stop identifying with it as being you. So you can get curious and take a step back and be like, what is going on here? Why am I feeling this? Why am I resonating with this? Every time we get triggered, it is because it's a reflection of something within ourselves that is unresolved that needs to heal. When we're triggered and we're feeling that intense fight or flight, we can't solve any problems. It actually narrows our whole perception of everything. It makes it really difficult to solve problems or to find any kind of solutions. So a pattern interrupt kind of confuses your neural pathways. So you have a chance to stop and ask yourself, what am I telling myself right now? What is your self-talk? I was really surprised when I started doing this process that every single time I am out of alignment, I'm feeling triggered, I'm feeling angry, it is actually nothing to do with the environment, but what I'm telling myself about it. Like the other day I was in traffic and I was getting really frustrated. My kids were kind of arguing in the back. It's definitely the cars and the traffic, and I'm a victim to my environment. But when I did the pattern interrupt and I stopped for a minute and I actually spent some time thinking about what am I telling myself right now? Well, I was actually angry at my children, but even on a deeper level, I was angry at myself. I was unconsciously having self-talk saying, you're a bad mother. You're supposed to be grateful all the time. So I did a pattern interrupt. I took a step back. I realized what I was telling myself, and then I flipped it. I turned the self-judgment into self-love. I started listing all the things, the reasons why I'm an incredible mother, how I go out of my way to do all these amazing extracurricular activities with my kids, always making sure that I have so much time that I connect with each of them independently. I'm a rock star mom, and in fact, just sitting here telling you this right now is raising my vibe and making me feel so good. And I found that even if I don't mean it, and I just start saying, I'm an amazing mother, it makes me feel good. It still changes your self-judgment into self-love. You wanna come say hi? And here's my little boy popping in. Oh. I love you, baby. The next step is to find the unmet need. So something really interesting that I discovered from Mandy Morris's class is that your subconscious actually creates personas. It actually creates different personalities that come out to protect you whenever you have an unmet need, almost like a split personality. So your subconscious will actually start to affect your behavior, affect your decisions, do things to your biology, affect your hormones or whatever to support whatever beliefs are in your subconscious and also to help meet the unmet need. And what we can do is actually discover what is that unmet need and then learn how to meet it in a healthier way, and the whole persona will dissipate. We can be our own heroes. The next time you get triggered, think of it as an opportunity for growth, because the whole reason your triggers are showing up, literally like your intuition going, hey, pay attention to this. This is what needs to heal. So do a pattern interrupt so you can separate from the emotion just a little bit, make it a little less intense, and ask yourself, what am I telling myself? What is the unmet need? And how can I meet this need in a healthier way? And a lot of times for me, it is simply just reversing whatever the self-judgment is and turning it into a positive affirmation. Turn your self-judgment into your self-love. Self-love is the answer. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, the more you embody that frequency, the more you shift everything in your life. And the closer and closer you're gonna get to manifesting all of your dreams. I'm Sarah Stone Love, and I hope all of this information helps you as it is helping change my life.